So today I'm going to share with you my profit method, which has the 7 steps that you need to follow when you're planning for profit in 2025. And this is the same template that I normally use when I am helping my clients plan for their next year in their business. I am also going to give you a free gift. I'm going to give you the tool that we normally use when we are doing the planning accountability program. So I'm going to share with you that tool for free. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Diana, and this is the channel for aspiring and growing entrepreneurs who want to turn their enterprises into a legacy business. So let's get right into it. I'm going to share with you my profit method that I normally use when I'm helping my clients to plan for profit in the next year. So the first one is P, perform your end-year review. And here we are talking about, looking back before you even start your planning process. You have to look at what did you win in 2024. You have to look back and see what did you lose, how did you perform. Are there lessons that you need to learn from 2024 so that as you plan for 2025, you're planning with knowledge and you're becoming very clear, crystal clear about what your clients actually need for 2025. So you need to really do a review, look back, get all, your customer review, get all the information from your suppliers and also from your employees, because they're the ones who are actually working closely with the clients, so that you can bring together all that information and brainstorm on the future and be clear on what you want to do in 2025. So that will really give you a lot of clarity. So the next one is reflect on your big picture. It is really, really important to take a step back and reflect on your big picture. You can even have a meeting with your employees to just think through about what you had, initially envisioned as your vision for your company. And as you envision that, it needs to be at the back of your mind that this is what we are aspiring to do. And then come up with a plan that actually, takes you a step closer towards that big vision. So you have to ensure that the plan that you're creating actually, takes you a step closer towards your big vision. The next one is the O, which basically means outline your big goals. So we all know that clarity equals power. Clarity equals power. So you have to be very clear on what are those big goals that you've set for yourself in 2025. And those will act as the guiding stars for your business, because there are so many things that you can do in your business, but you need to really focus on the big goals that you want to achieve, because it will make you laser focused and you'll be able to actually achieve what you had intended to by the end of 2025. So the fourth one is the F, which means formulating your annual plan. So this is where now you map out your whole year, month by month. And here we are talking about highlighting the key projects, launches, and milestones that will enable you to now break down your year on a monthly basis, and you make it as manageable as possible so that you reduce on the overwhelm of thinking about the bigger goal. This way, it becomes very easy for you to just focus on that particular month and the activities and the milestones that you need to hit for that particular month. So you take it step by step and you make sure that you provide that plan, you lay it out on a month-by-month basis, and you put in those milestones and the key projects that you need to do for each of those months, so that you become very clear and it becomes easy even for your team to manage this in small chunks. The next one is basically the I, which means identify your 90-day plan. So here we are talking about, dividing your year into 4, so that now you have a smaller actionable plan for every 3 months. And here we're talking about, planning out the 90 days into small chunks to avoid the overwhelm that comes with, thinking about the bigger goal. So here it becomes really, really clear for your team what they're supposed to do on a daily basis, on a weekly basis. And then the other thing that this will help you with is at the end of the 90 days, you will be able to now sit back and reflect on that first quarter, and you'll be able to see whether you're actually hitting the milestones that you had set for yourself. And also, it will be very easy for you now to track whether you're actually, progressing towards the right direction. And if not, you'll be able now to tweak a few things here and there, change a few things, and you'll be able now to develop the next plan that makes sense for your business, for your clients, and also for everyone that works within your business. The next one is the T, which basically means track your success measures. So here we are talking about you defining how your success looks like. And here are some of the areas that probably you can use to track your success. So the first one is basically your revenue targets. It could be your client growth or the process improvements that you want to put in place in your business. So these are some of the measures that you need to put there. So you can figure out, how much in terms of revenue do I want to put in place to ensure that I'm actually achieving the goals that I had set for myself in terms of revenue. You can also put there probably your profit margins. What are the profit margins that you want to set for yourself? You can also think in terms of improvement for your business. So what are some of the areas that I need improvement on? What do I need to do? And how will that success look like? So those are some of the areas that you need to put in place as your success measures, so that when you end your 30-day, plan, you can now review back and you can see whether you actually met targets that you had set for yourself. And don't forget to ensure that these measures that you're setting for yourself are measurable, and celebrate the small wins that you gain as you go along. This will definitely keep the momentum going, and it will excite your team to continue pursuing what you had set out to do. The final one is the S, which is start taking action. Your plan is as good as the execution. If you do not execute, then you're doing zero work. You will spend so many hours planning and planning and planning. But if you do not execute, then you will basically be doing zero work. So that execution is important. Make sure you keep track of what you're doing. Make sure you measure everything that you're doing as you continue. And the final part is adjust as needed, because as you track your progress, you'll be able to see where you're going wrong, and you'll be able to change instead of waiting for the final year, the final month, to now go back and start looking at what you have done wrong that you needed to have changed. So we know the business environment is very turbulent, so you have to keep track, make sure you check your progress, make sure you review and change whatever needs to be changed immediately, because the competition out there is really, really tricky. So that's basically it for the P.R.O.F.I.T method that will help you to step by step create a plan that will help you to create profits at the end of 2025. So I want to share with you, the summary of what we have discussed. But before I do that, I would like you to go on the link below. Remember, I promised to give you the tool. So go to the link below, and you'll be able to find the tool that I promised to share with you that will help you to plan for profit. And also, I'll be sharing the video so that you can watch the video as you use the tool to be able now to create your plan that actually makes sense for your business in 2025. So let's go straight into the summary. So basically, I was using the P.R.O.F.I.T acronym. So it's the P.R.O.F.I.T methodology that I created. And the first one is basically, perform your end-year review. That is the P. So the next one is R, which means reflect on your big picture. And the next one is O, which basically means outline your big goals. And then the next one is F, which is formulate your yearly plan. Then the next one is I, which basically means identify your 90-day plan. Then the next one, which is not the last one, which is track your success measures. And then the final one, which is the S, which stands for start taking action. I cannot repeat enough about this. Start taking action. Because if you do not take action, then it means your plan is basically useless. So plan for profit doesn't really have to be boring. It's your journey, it's your roadmap towards the success of your business. So I am so excited to see what you're going to create. And if you liked this video, if you like the tool that I'm going to share, please click on the subscribe button and share this video with as many people as possible, as many business people as possible, so that they can also gain on this. Remember, I always use this for my planning accountability program, and I'm sharing this with you guys for free. I'm not charging you. People have paid thousands of shillings to be able to access this information, and I'm giving it to you for free. So please go ahead and share. Click on the bell so that you can see the videos as they come out. And don't forget also to share your comments. If you have any questions, share your comments, share your questions, and I'll be able to answer them as we go on. So thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Adios, bye-bye, thank you.